Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Dirty Pair, the movie, Project Eden. Apparently there are multiple Dirty Pair movies, but we're going to watch the Project Eden film, and that's probably the last of Dirty Pair that we're going to watch on the channel. I might check out some of the other stuff later, but I don't want to watch the whole show, and the other movies aren't as well regarded as far as I can tell. So we're just going to watch the Dirty Pair Project Eden film, because it's supposed to be really fucking good, and I'm pretty excited for it. The biggest staff change on this film is that the director is not Katsuyoshi Yatabe, but instead Koichi Mashimo, director of Dot Hack, iCity, Dominion, the original Dominion Tank Police, The Irresponsible Captain Tyler, as well as the founder of the studio B Train, which was a studio initially intended to get animators into expanding their creativity and stuff, and also fostering new animators, and made some cool things and some not cool things. When I first got into anime, B Train's Phantom Requiem for the Phantom was one of the really cool shows that I really liked. Man, it was so rad, and now I don't think it's that good. I think it's kind of okay, but I have fond memories of it. So yeah, I'm excited for this film. Dirty Pair as a whole has been really fun as a little journey. It's been this kind of just sort of a silly, irreverent, enjoyable space romp with some lovely characters and plenty of stuff to keep you interested. It's a lot of fun. From what I have seen of just screenshots of this version of the film, it looks gorgeous. The colors are awesome. And to that end, thank you to GK for recommending that I use the low power RAWs rip of the movie. It is the Blu-ray disc rip of the film, and I think it's gorgeous. And so we're gonna have to get into it so that I can actually see it as it flows together. But I'm expecting this to be really pretty and also really fun and a nice solid hour and 20 minutes of Dirty Pair goodness. Let's fucking roll. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to talk about here at the beginning. Dirty Pair's fun. I'm looking forward to the film. Let's go. So I've got the low power RAWs version of Dirty Pair. I'm also using the subs for it. I don't know who is the actual like provider of these subs, like who created them, but I have them and they're separate. And I also figured out today how to get MPC HC to actually recognize external subtitles, so I wouldn't have to use VLC, which is super great. But I've got that version of the film up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds. I'm looking at a Sunrise Japan and Shochiku Corporation project as the opening screen, which is also why I'm bathed in blue light, which should change momentarily once we get into the movie. But I've got that film up and ready at 0 seconds. There will be two versions of the reaction. Picture-in-picture version with the video up there will be available in the description. Timer-based version will be up on YouTube if you want to do your own syncy thing and sync up your own copy. There will be a beep beep timer to count you down to 0. And yeah, if you enjoy this content and want more like it, go ahead and head over to the Patreon and throw me a buck or two, and that helps a ton with making things keep happening. So let's watch Dirty Pair Project Eden. Beep beep timer. Let's get into it. Sweet. Do I not have sound on? Nope, sound's on. Whoa. Lips. Whoa. Okay. Okay, the earrings. Okay. Okay. It's almost James Bond-esque. That walk cycle though. Welcome to town. Everybody in swimsuits, just all the time. They don't seem to be like at a park or anything. This is just how people walk around in this universe. That is a sick dress. I assume that's Kei or Yuri. I can't tell which. Okay. I can't even tell if this is like an opening or if this is just happening. Whoa, it's a ring world. Sweet. 3,000 planets? Did I read that right? That's insane. Wow, that was insane. Wow, 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 wow. That reflection's awesome. Wow, the water's fantastic. Oh my god, it looks so good. Also, the color is vibrant and clear. Okay. All right, that's going to be important, I assume. Ooh, that's that good shit. Ooh, that's a lot of credits. Really? Is that our handsome boy for the episode or for the film? I'm going to guess that it is. He seems to be a bad guy of some kind. I don't know, but I don't know. Is that not Yuri K? Is that just a random girl? She's got red eyebrows, though. Sure. Fuck it. No, it's a double cross! And the sunglasses! Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Hey, what up, girl? It's a sting. I love the hair color. So vibrant. Zoom! Oh, we got dope suits. Oh, the googly eyes. That's amazing. Oh, that's rad. That whole smoke trail looked amazing. Oh, that background! I want it. I want it framed. Bye. Oh. I'm sure they'll be chasing you. He yoinked the Visorium, right? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's so cool. That suit is rad. That suit is so rad. And it has an auto poof, just on time. No. Point this end toward enemy. That thing is gonna explode. Oh, yeah, hi. Oh my god, those backgrounds are so rad. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting with lots of scribbles and lots of lines. Fucking hit a pose. Yeah, girls, let's go. Oh, that's a different one. Those may be my favorite speedline backgrounds. Period. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it just keeps going. Okay, so this is our first collateral damage, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the entire ring world falls apart. Because of that one support? We opened with seeing all those people. That shit's inhabit. This is the intro. Oh, that is cool. Oh, this is very similar to the OP. That is the coolest fucking weird fire effect. I'm so in. I'm so in. Wow. Wow, just the framing and composition already. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. That's a reference. I don't know to what. Or maybe I've seen other things referencing this. Either way is fair. Oh, that's that boy. I think. Almost Angel's Egg-esque with the hair. It's almost like pop art style. The color's incredible. The use of negative space is insane. The general framing and composition is gorgeous. This whole OP, I can see why people hyped it up. It deserves hyping. 100% it deserves it. That was awesome. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. What? What? Lizard folk? What is this, a Visorium plant? Those are not just rocks. Are those like... Okay, it is a Visorium plant. Ah! Ah! Those explosions are so sick. Red on pink into pink on yellow with green. Wow. What the fuck? Mutation program? Who is this? Huh. I mean, why not? Is that the dock? What are those cords attached to? What is that weird fucking fungal thing? Just hard ignoring him. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Doc. Mr. Butler, just enjoy yourself. Professor Wattsman. Yeah, man. All yours. At least you appreciate it. Weird set of cuts. Oh, that's rad. Oh, it's double triple rad. Oh my god. He looks like he was ripped from a different show. I assume these are different corporations. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Feels like there's a much higher profit margin if you refine it yourself. Hmm. I kind of like this guy. Asshole. I don't think it was, man. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. Is it now? Sadinga Stone. That sounds like a JoJo's thing, man. Okay. Oh. Hi, guys. Their suits have different coloration to them now. That's new. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So one is literally tightly controlled government, no private citizens, and the other is all capitalist, private citizens, profit motive. No, you don't seem to know anything. Oh, hi. Hello. She's got a little thingy. I I really like it. All right, we're on the case. Uh-huh. Holy shit. Total disregard for other people. Love it. Oh, carrying ore. Is she grooving? I am. This track is dope. Oh. Sorry, Moogie. Sorry, Moogie. All of the light. Look at the lighting on her hand, man. What? I'm in love. I'm in love. She's just grooving out. This is how you transport characters from one location to another. This is how you do it. This is how we do it. Okay, this is the plant that got attacked. And we know it's a mutation off of the dude. I feel like it wasn't. feel like it might have been your own doctor. What are those weird rocks? Are they like their babies? Thank you, camera angle. Terrifying. Yeah, can we talk to your doc? Oh, of course. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? You better move, bud. Well, there goes our commander. Did we save him? Probably not. Oh, everybody's okay. Desu. My 5-year plan. Yeah, start digging. We're just gonna tell me we just dance it out again, please. Oh, she's driving? Darn. This film is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Wow. S Visually fascinating cuts using nothing but framing and lighting. I'm so impressed. I'm already so impressed. All systems green. Oh. Ah. Oh. What? It's just a mirror? Fantastic. What if it's not just a mirror? Okay. She was talking just a second ago. Where'd you get soap? I guess there was probably soap there. Oh. I mean, who wouldn't be? Yeah, what the fuck you trying to say? You're mean. Oh, shit. Oh, that's that guy. Pervin. You're gonna fall through that grate, my mans. You. Uh, uh, uh. Are you a Joestar? I feel like you might be. What the fuck? That was the best iteration of accidentally walk in on somebody that I think I've ever seen. Carson D. Carson? Okay, sure. The opportunity presented itself. I was just climbing around in the grates, in the vents. Oh, some Visorium, eh? Hmm. Nope. Yeah, why would I do that? Oh, jeez. Whoop. That's great. Self-applying handcuffs. That is a lot for a little... Oh, it just disappeared. Ah, it's the monster! Ah, it's a bigger monster! Oh, it mutated. It got way worse. Wow. And he's handcuffed, yep. Oh, geez, there are more. Oh, geez. Oh, I know. Wow, full just kicking it. Wow, wow. Pfft. Oh, that looks great. Somewhat alien-inspired, methinks. That flash. Oh my god, these monsters look amazing. All of the running looks fantastic. The choice to go sort of monochrome is perfect. That's your ship. You gotta get to it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. What? Oh, they want that. They only care about the Visorium. Oh, nice. Thanks, girl. Zoom. Sure, yeah, no, let's go. They only care about the Visorium. And it causes them to mutate, right? Maybe? I can't really tell. Yeah, what are they doing? Hey, Doc. That's some cool machinery stuff. Oh, goop blood. Hey, creepy Doc. Oh, he's sucking it dry. He's sucking all the goop out of it. What the fuck? Does that shit get refined into Visorium, or... That's the mutation formula? What is that? Ooh. Ow, ow! Uh-huh. That's fine, man. Yeah. Yeah, what are you up to? Yeah, what are you up to, bro? Mm, mm. Great. It's kind of what we do. We just sort of run into situations and hope they play out for the. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they are serious and they do have guns. You need me. You need my info. Got him. We talk it out. Mm. But he's doing that as a bargaining chip. He's not telling you what he knows. That's true. Oh, shit. It's all an ego thing. You say that I'm a pro. You say it now. What? He gets his own song? Fuck. What's mad? That's rad as hell. It is my dream to have a theme song like this. Teeaboo. Hell yeah. Sure. Sure. I'm out of the tea that I brewed. Good thing I have a backup. Let's go. Sure. Thanks. Ah, you just think he's cute. I like him. All right, Wattsman, what are you up to? Is that a brain planet? What is that weird mist? What the hell? This is not human city stuff, right? This is aliens shit. Or maybe it's Wattsman's place. He seems weird. Wow. Fully barefoot rappelling. You're gonna have to entrapment it. Oh, fuck. No entrapmenting that. It is Wattsman's place. Damn. The music is all fantastic so far, man. Oh, a tube. Zoop. Oh, geez. Now it's your turn. Later. Nah, not bad. They both put on their faces again. Wait a second. How do we get down? With teamwork. Let's go. Wow, that was great. The impact there was fantastic. Just the weightiness. It's hard to make like believable weightiness like that. Oh. Watchman. What the heck? What are you doing, Watchman? I love that we get to see all this insane mad scientist shit, and we still have no idea what he's actually doing. Oh, hi, Carson D. Carson. What is he doing? I assume it's all for the purpose of immortality or something. What? Butler, no! Oh. Alright, what's inside the glowing box? Is it a person? Organogoop? Oh, he's making his perfect woman. What? What? Nope. What damn cables? Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. It's gonna turn into a green monster again. I feel like your plan is not gonna work, my man. Just gonna keep turning into a green monster. Dang it, back to the drawing board. Oh, poor Wattsman. Wattsman! He should have a sad version of his theme song. What? Cool. Gotta love Iris doors. It also felt like a setup. Like we might have to Indiana Jones our way through one of those later or something like that. I don't know. Hi, Carson. He solo lifted one of those things. One of those tube things. You feeling bad? Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't buy it. Is he faking it? My mans. What the fuck? What, man? What? You keep saying that. Sadinga. Kadingir? They're green monsters. Metaruita. Particle genetics. So he finally explains to me. Okay. Oh, hi. What? What? Shh. Catch, catch, catch. Oh. 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 Oh my god, I love this scene. It's like the Mission Impossible scene with the sweat. Oh, that's gonna break. That is gonna break. The timing. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, it's tearing. The multiple layers. This is so good. All right, make a loud noise again. Come on, come on. Wraps himself up in it. Ooh. Ooh. Of course, she's more worried about showing her butt. This is so tense. Oh, oh, oh. Phew. Phew. That was close. Yeah, you just got the wedgiest wedgie. You fucking what? Does he have a gun? Yep. Tables have turned. Got him. Got him. Yeah, no Tsun Tsun. Just give me the dere dere. Alright, that strap is doing work. Oh. Love those backgrounds, man. Really, wow, what a great sequence. Oh, geez. Oh, thanks. Bam. Which is... just walking away in his boxers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, that's so cool looking. Nice landings. What the fuck? All the little crystals. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an awakener. What the fuck? I don't understand how this is part of Dr. Wattsman's plan. Oh, they're so creepy. I love them. Shit. Fuck. What a great scream. What are all of those? What the fuck? This is like a massage thing? Ugh. Looking pretty skinny, dude. You should probably eat. Lots of problems. Oh! He just gave up. Fuck it. Fully mad. Fully crazy. I kind of drank it. Oh. Hey, he said Project Eden. No, dude, you have your own theme song. They're just people. Just gonna bowl him over. Yep. Oh, the bottle. What's man? Wow. I don't understand any of your tech, Wattsman, but I love it. What? Now that's a new type. Oh, those are Wattsman claws. He gets to play this like an arcade game? Yoink. Ugh. Oh, that's rad. I love the color. And the dark blacks. Oh, jeez. That's so great. I love that background. Oh, insane background animated shot. I love these. Wow, that looks fantastic. No! Uh-oh. She's gonna get yoinked. Ah! Yuri! Take the gun! Nice. Nice, nice. Shoot the eye! Oh, wow. How does he have so many hands? There we go. No! Wattsman! We're like halfway through. This is like the final sequence, and we're like halfway through. What a background. What a whole thing. What a mood. Mm-hmm. 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 Romance. If you fall in love with loving. Somehow this is gonna, like, create the ultimate bioentity, isn't it? With weird genetic mergey shit with the Sadinga stones or whatever. That was a weird dream. Look up, he's there? Yep, hi. Hello. Really? Yeah, where is she? I'm sure she's fine. Ugh. Gross. No! Ugh. Oh! Rawr! I am the monster now! Rawr! That's so great! Uh-huh. Really? You two are cut from the same cloth. You even have the same haircut. Yeah. Aw. Nobody's ever said anything so nice to me. Prison. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh. No. No! Oh! Hold on! No! Pop. Aw. What a great sequence. Uh-oh. That's weird. And rad. Scanning, scanning. Fucking Wattsman. They're just humans. The fuck? Wait, what? No, they're just people, dude. Whoa. Whoa. He actually thinks that he did something special, doesn't he? He does. Because how could anything have gotten into my sample? No chance. I hope she wears the lizard corpse the entire time and just becomes a dinosaur. Rawr. Rawr. All right, what is happening? Oh, jeez. Indeed. Oh, uh-oh. Got folded into the system. Man, you gotta work on your architecture, man. Hi, Moogie. Okay. What? What is all of this? Ah, my perfect biosamples. Ah, thank you, Green Glow. Eden. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, is he gonna inject them with goopy goop? Or was he stealing their goop? He was stealing their goop. Okay. It's just human blood. My creation. It's perfect. Fucking idiot. Rawr, I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello, Butler Man. What? What? Is that what he's supposed to steal? Flashback. Or what? Oh, geez. Stealing that is what led him to terrible things, huh? Oh. Okay. Okay. A lot. Hmm. I badly want to see what that flash was. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Only Wattsman. So you've been hunting it down for a long, long time. You didn't succeed. It's so great. He thinks he... It's my favorite thing about the movie so far. Is that he thinks he made it. And he just captured some people. The way the cables move as he moves is so fun. It's so ridiculous. He is going to get killed by his own cables somehow. He has to. You should have just gotten into AI, dude. You really just should have gotten into AI. Like, it's way easier. Next Alexa. Well, thanks for monologuing. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. General de Gaulle. We killed people for this. Doc. You're insane. Oh shit. Oh shit. He thinks he can transform all of those. Oh. He thinks he can transform them all into, like, people things. He's just wrong. They're just gonna turn into green monsters. Oh. Alright, it's all up to you, Yuri. You're the only one. Oh my god, he's gonna blast them all. It's not. It's not. Uh-oh. Move it. Move it, move it. What? Oh! My butt! Mutant butt jeans. Nunny? Oh, it's perfect. Oh my god, he's gonna... Fucking idiot. Is that Moogie? Let's go, Moogie. Hey guys, what's up? What? Ow. That's all the rays that's gonna turn them all into green monsters. Wait, what? Oh, so he just sent the probe in. Time to fucking run, guys. Let the green monsters happen. We gotta get the fuck out of here. That's so cool looking. Are they all gonna, like, merge together? Ugh, it has boobs. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I do not like it. Oh no. They're so much worse. She's so good. She's still wearing it. Oh god. Oh, I hate it. I don't know where those giant weapons came from, but I'm okay with it. Oh, jeez. Oh, they've got scythe claws. The wine! Save the wine! Use your stun baton lightsaber. Let's go. Yeah, this butler's pretty badass. They all explode? Yeah. I like the butler guy. He didn't ask for any of this. This is the best movie. This is the best movie. Oh, they got their suits. So that was all the shit that the pod popped out. Oh, he's got a suit as well. A WWA. How does that fit him? I guess he's broad in the chest. Oh, that is rad. 1v1 the butler with a Bowie knife. Let's go. They are just walking tanks. That's so cool looking. Cool explosions. Oh. Oh! Got Indiana Jones through the iris. Oh, that's so cool. No, just like before. Just like with the wine. Wow, that looks great. 1v1 on a big fucking platform. Camera swings. Whoa. Wow. Is our boy alright? He's alright. I feel like he can't fully survive this. The shimmer on the blade. And again. Oh, got him. Oh, the wine! No! No, I thought so. Damn it. He can't fully survive this, otherwise what does Kay do? She just falls in love with him and like that's it? No. Sad. Sad. I did like him. He got the wine, and it was all for naught. We get to have a moment, right? Carson D. Carson. All this for a bottle of wine, huh? Oh. Doste. The first thing that he said to them, or one of the first things. Not a petty thief, I'm a pro. Oh. D. Carson. Can we not take him with us and use some medical technology? Oh. Oh, he's gonna last stand it. I see, I see. Shit. Hello, Mr. Butler. What are you doing, doctor? What is that? It's a giant weird fucking brain thing. Oh, he still thinks this is gonna work? Gave him the whole system, yeah. The super suit. Good night, sweet prince. Gross. Nice. Yeah, pop the bottle. Yeah, taste of victory and blood. Oh. It's what he talked about in the very beginning with his guy during the thieving thing. Wow. It's a pitch perfect ending for his character though. Not the song I would expect. Oh shit. Oddly sensual missile firing. Over the top is definitely a word for this film. Back to basic suits. Nice. Hey, Doc. You ready to explode? Nope. Wait, Doc. Wait. Slash slash. Yeah. 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 It's so rad. Oh my god. Wow, what a boss monster. Yeah, fuck you, Butler, man. You killed Kay's boyfriend. God, that looks so good. Almost every fight scene has been a musical number. Oh my god. Something with the chords. Just slicing through them, I see, but... Oh. What? He's a pretty nimble geezer. Oh, he's tangled up. He's all tangled up. Hoisted by his own petard. Oh, little skip there. Love it. No. Not a chance, dude. You're actually gonna hold off, Kay? I think she didn't hold off. It's hard to know at the moment, though. Or did she stab the command center? Weird transition to somber violin. Sink the whole facility. Nice. God, so many fucking explosions, man. Okay, leave him there, yeah. We gotta escape somehow. Moogie? Hmm. Good night, sweet Carson D. Carson. Wait. No way. He's holding a bottle. No way. What? What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? We're gonna have... What? We gave him such a farewell, though. I mean, I'm down. He's rad as hell. Aww. Aww. Hey, we did save the both of them and tied them up with cords. Good. Ah, yes, the healing power of General de Gaulle. Just shut them up somehow. Fuck, that was a wink. Woo! Yeah, fuck the bottle. Oh. Well, that's cool. Uh-oh. Don't know what effect that's gonna have. Oh, shit. Oh, there's our collateral damage for the day. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, okay, it's that guy. Nope. Oh, those are the first nipples of the movie. Sure, man. Sure, yeah. Oh, fuck your planet. Bye. So that was 70,000 people and 80,000 people? Classic 150k death toll. Lovely. Oh my god. Including the people that hired us, I think. Have fun in your prison cell, dude. Told you. Have fun in your prison cell forever. Alright, I'm waiting for a rad ED. Oh. Groovy. Oh, double groovy. Oh, wow. This whole movie just makes me smile. This is up there with some of my favorite animated films ever. Like, easily. It's so colorful. It's so vibrant. It's so fun. There's so many scenes that just burn themselves into my mind. Like Yuri just kind of dancing as they're going off on their job is so rad. All of the explosions and the fight sequences with the music playing over it are so weird and anachronistic. The sequences with like light shining into windows, the whole OP, which we have to look through again. I love the color change that's the subtle color change that's going on in the background of this as well. This butler, I mean, he's a bad guy, but he never asked for any of this, really. Who are these characters? I love this loop as they change poses. Dink. Oh, that's so clever. Da-ti-pea. And it's over. Oh, it's so crispy clean. I said it as we were kind of fading out in the ED, but this immediately jumps up there with some of my favorite animated films. I've never seen anything quite this style. The way that everything looks, the way that everything explodes, the color, the design, the color, the OP, scenes like this with the flowing hair, or immediately after it with the insane pop art coloration and use of darkness, use of negative space. The weird mystery of the whole thing, like where are these monsters coming from? Obviously they're related to this crazy guy. The best mad scientist character that I've seen in a long time. I cannot think of another mad scientist character that comes close to Dr. Wattsman, nor can I think of a single mad scientist character that has their own theme music. Wattsman! I fucking love it. I love that Our criminal broski's whole mission is just about pride. It's just that he wants to get back something that was stolen from him in turn. And I love the weird conflict in the background between these two nations that are like fighting for control over this incredibly powerful resource. That's all just bullshit and genuinely doesn't really matter except to start us off on our journey. Insane. But my favorite scene in the entire thing, easily my favorite scene in the entire thing, is they take off, they're on this car thing, and Yuri is just out here jamming. I just want it clipped and on repeat, man. It's so fun. And like Kay is getting mad at her for it and she's just jamming it out. Just having fun. I love it. This movie encapsulates the whole vibe of Dirty Pair better than any of the rest of Dirty Pair that I've seen. Um and I'm glad to end here because this is going to be the last thing that's burned into my memory of what Dirty Pair means and what this show, this series stands for, is these two characters going on these insane missions and despite against all odds having a good time doing it, which is so crazy. I have had a bunch of teas, so I have to go use the bathroom right now, but I wanted to just get that energy of the first moments after watching the thing out immediately. We're going to go through it and we're going to look at a whole bunch of the cuts and a whole bunch of the ideas that are present here because there is so much that's just jam worthy and fun, like seeing themselves in the mirror, the whole bath sequence, which is, it's a sexy sequence. It's fun. The silly conversations that they have with Carson D. Carson, the way that their romance kind of emerges out of this antagonistic relationship. The fact that they end up without clothes for the entire film, and it's shown to us because as like it's reasoned out because they decided to take a bath and then everything exploded. It's so absurd. I love it. And just the production quality and fidelity of the whole film with all of the lightning and electrical effects, the explosion effects, the character lighting, the lighting of everything, the explosions. I know I already said it before, but God, the explosions, the techno stuff, like all the shit that's in his glasses all the time, or sequences like this, which is just so crazy, cool, and weird, and sets up the finale sequence with the weird booby monsters. My God. And then of course, I would be remiss to not talk about my absolute favorite thing in the movie, or one of my favorite things, which is just these speedline backgrounds, because they are so rad. They are way cooler than any speedline backgrounds that I've ever seen. They're all obviously hand painted. They're like Jackson Pollock paintings, right? They're insanely cool looking, and I love them. I love them. I love all the ideas present in the film too, and my bladder is about to burst, but I have to say it. I love the ideas present, like the evil doctor doing like arcade claw machines to have his weird tentacle root plant hands grab at our characters and make the fight happen. So nutty. Okay, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. We can actually talk this through. See you in a moment. Wow, I realized I screwed up. I didn't have my overhead light on at all. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That's totally okay. Ah, much better. Okay, man, oh man, there's genuinely way too much in this movie to talk about. Like there are two films worth of Sakaka worthy cuts throughout this thing. The general background art and crazy mechanical design of everything, from the spaceships to the scenes where the spaceships take off, to the framing, to the characters, to the way that the characters are they're always perfectly on model. Throughout the run of Dirty Pair, the OVA that we watched, there are a lot of these scenes of our characters like running from explosions, running into camera, and they're always good. They're always really good, but then they're a little bit janky. There's no fucking jank in this movie. It all looks immaculate. And that's what's so impressive to me about this film, is that almost every scene feels like planned truly to the every bit of line work, to every bit of the lighting on her hand, on her glove. It just feels immaculate. Every screen looks cool and interesting. Like there's artistic merit to the way that this whole cloud structure in this screen looks, right? That's insane to me. And then of course, just jamming out while she's trying to trying to drive the thing. Amazing. Or this big sweeping shot. Koichi Mashimo, like from the other things that I've seen of Mashimo, I didn't think that he had this kind of an eye and this kind of a mind for creating these scenes. But moments like this where the song sort of drives us through the scene and then opens up into each scene as we go. And that's, I guess that's something that we could say about this film. It feels like it's very much driven by its soundtrack. And I don't know what's contributing to that. I don't know if there's something production-wise where like they knew the songs that they were going to work with beforehand, and then worked with them or something like that. But it feels like the soundtrack is more integrated into the film than most films of this day and age and of this era. And there's a focus on it, as opposed to a focus on like sound design. There's a focus on the music, and making this sort of driving musical experience. It's a weird like way to say it. It's not the same, but sort of like Interstellar 5555 is driven by its soundtrack more than it's driven by the visual story that's going on. Like the visuals are representative of the soundtrack. There's an aspect of it that feels kind of like that, where the soundtrack is an integral part of the film, and every sequence where any action is going on is pulled along and pushed along by its soundtrack. But the whole movie, man, from this very opening sequence, this is super rad looking. This eye for color is so far beyond most like neon cool shit, and it's because of the variety of color. Greens, purples, reds, oranges, everything is there. This whole opening with all of these symbolic things, the lips, the earrings, dink, dink, and then they form into bam, bam. It's so cool. The outlines of these characters, their lips overlapping. It's utterly creative in an absolutely stunning way. This walk cycle with the reflections is gorgeous. The way that the dress flows is gorgeous. The music is fantastic. The opening shots of this whole whole ring world of stuff with Mitsubishi and Konica and all this stuff, and all of these people just going about their daily lives. No idea that they are all about to die because of Yuri and Kei. Or this, where she's just slowly manifesting out of this overly bright light. Man, oh man, it's cool. Or the way this water looks. It's so rad. The ring world with the sun over it. Oh, this diving sequence was genuinely impressive. Look how good that looks. And then the surprise factor of it being a reflection, because it looks like she's actually diving like across the ring world. That's such a cool pool. I want to swim in that pool. I love the way that the Visorium shimmers. It's hard to make a specific metal look like really, really rad, and they managed to do it by just making it a rad looking metal. This meeting on the crazy elevator. Slowly I realized that those red eyebrows mean that that's Kei underneath. The flip back and the reveal of the hair is so cool. And then we get our first really cool background. I love the way that this pink stardust shit looks. It's totally unique. Like, it's not even Kaneda style in my estimation, like from what I know. It's this totally unique look. You need to come because I'm finished here. Are you listening? Look at that background. The sense of color for it is amazing, but then the speckles throughout are just fantastic, and they're like visible. You can see them. And they just keep coming. There are a bunch more throughout this whole sequence, throughout this whole cut. And it's our first run-in with the main boy of the thing as he takes off with the goods. I love the way that that Yuri's spacesuit looks. The big like bell bottoms on the legs, somewhat reminiscent in some ways of Bubblegum Crisis. And then I love the self ejection of the whole thing. And there's some really intricate mechanical design just for this one scene. And I don't think we ever see that particular suit again. We just don't. But it's rad as hell. All right, off he runs. Cool backgrounds. Smack. God, it looks so good. This is they both do cool flips to get in there. Oh no, I'm being attacked. And then the explosion that takes out the entire fucking ring world. Oops. And they sort of have this like yin and yang thing going on with the blue and red and being on different sides, different directions. And then of course we lead into the raddest OP with them forming the Y of Dirty Pair as they go. You know? That's so cool. All of this stuff looks amazing. It looks a lot like some of the OP for the OVA that we saw, but man, it's so much cooler. I will say I don't know if I like the song as much. Maybe I like the song as much. Maybe I do. This fire that flashes down to create each of the letters as it goes, boosh 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 boosh. I don't even know what to call that or what to think of it as, but it is rad. And then all of this with the blackout. Again, very James Bondian feel, you know? With these blacked out characters running around. But stuff like this where we can see from a weird angle into what must be a doorway lighting her, and then her shadow going across. It's so cool. And then the way that they create space moving backward, depth of field using foreground objects and camera angles is insane. Genuinely insane. Or these swords that flash into their mouths somehow. I don't even understand. Oh, because the line is silence. Shh. What even is that? The multi-leveled, multi-layered thing, and then it all swirls together. That is insane. The purely dark three fingers and the bright white one finger with the red nail chopping across, creating the cut. It's so obscenely creative, and then to create space and form with just blank color, like, there is three-dimensionality to her eyes and to her whole facial structure. Dink. And the same here, there's true three-dimensionality in this sort of chiaroscuro or chiaroscuro, I don't remember how the fuck to say that, but that sort of chiaroscuro vibe. Amazing. And then this, I feel like either this is a reference to something, or like I've seen album covers that are just copied from this, because it's super cool looking. And then this, we see his face, of course, sinking down into him. This OP visually is an absolute treat, and really sets the stage for the rest of the film to be an absolute visual treat. So we get our inciting incident, which is the attack of these green monsters, and of course he blames it on his competitor, but of course it's not his competitor. It's actually the result of weird experimentation just on the same planet that's totally unrelated. Look at this. So this is another sketchy, crazy background, but it is completely stylistically distinct from all of the other speedline backgrounds that we've seen in the film so far, right? The other ones are almost like birthday cake with sparkles, right? Like they're fine lines and then sprinkles of colored paint as well. This one is more like big brush strokes, and it gives the feel of that, right? As these monsters are attacking, this background is more sketchy and more monstrous in a crazy way. It actually like there's planning put into these speedline backgrounds to make them feel like the cut that it's trying to be a part of. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and then that transitions into the dock. immediately we set things up. It's a superb Bordeaux vintage, setting up the wine, right? And the way that it sets up the wine does it in a fashion that's really like really useful. It works very effectively. When is the conversation that they have about wine and women? Because those two, yeah, we can have all of the wine and women that we want. I have a problem with wine and women. I need to reset the speed. There we go. I have a problem with wine and women. Problem. Too much of either gives me a headache. Nice. Nice. What a great setup. Totally impossible to know where that's going at the start, but what a great setup. And we spend so much time focusing on the doctor's little things that we know that that's going to come around somehow in some kind of cool way. I love this landing sequence. One sec. Yeah, that we switch to going through the clouds and then the landing lights as we land in. So cool. There's a lot of emphasis on moving our characters from point A to point B, and a lot of that is because it gives us a chance to have these musical interludes between plot stuff going on, but I really like it. And I said it when we get to the scene of Yuri and Kay driving the sort of like minecart trolley thing to where they're going, but that's the way you move our characters from one place to another. You spend time with it and do something fun with it. It's really fantastic. Okay, so we get this sort of two versions of capitalism going, or maybe the other one is supposed to be a riff on like communist ideas because it's all government sponsored, like government work and stuff. But I don't really know. But they're both there for profit, of course, and it's all a thing. We set up exactly how many people are around and what's going on and how the attacks have been happening. We only see it for this one flash, but I love the little star on this girl's face. Something about it is really cute to me, and I really like it as a little element of character design. I also love how we just don't give a fuck about these people. Zoom. She's trying desperately to hold her skirt down. And of course, yeah, this guy, I missed it the first time through. So we zoom by, she's holding her skirt down, but of course it's flying up in the back, and he's like, oh no, what's going on? And then he sees it, he goes, ooh. fucking asshole. Oh, amazing. Okay, so off we go. We scoot by Mugi. This is really cool, and then my favorite scene, I think. Just grooving. And it's really groovy. Can't blame her, you know? I really love that scene. It so perfectly encapsulates these characters who are like, we're on a serious mission. Yeah, but we got time to jam out. I don't think she's even listening to anything on the radio. I think she's just jamming to the music in her head. I love it. I really love it. So, of course, we do some investigation at the plant, and we meet this guy, and he sucks. And he's just like, oh, it must have been my political and economic enemies. It must have been. And, of course, he puts his hand on this thing and ends up being hoisted by his own petard. Lots of characters destroying their own facilities and destroying their own shit. I do kind of like his weird future tie thing, where he's got the shirt that goes like this, almost like a Chinese style dress in a way. But then it's got like a gem in it that is the tie. It's kind of cool. Kind of weird and wacky, but kind of cool. Yeah, why don't you do something? And then we set up the bath sequence, right? Oh man, I just washed my hair. I wish I could take a bath. So that sets up what's going to happen later. And then we get these sequences as they're investigating. So Mugi, I don't care about this, but afterward, this stuff. I love this stuff. I know it's weird. It's just pipes, right? But I love it. I love the way that it looks. I love the way that the foreground elements are more defined and better lit, and we can actually see what's going on. And then the background elements are just these sort of sketchy, bright on the outside, dark on the inside. I love the feeling of space that it gives us with the multiple layers passing each other. And I love that as we go further into it, we get these lights all over everything that create a different sense of investigation. Like there are things hidden in the corners of this whole sequence. We're trying to find something. And then this is where it gets the most impressive because we've got individually lit objects all throughout this collapsed structure and these lights that pass by looking for something. And it's almost like there's an expectation that there will be something there. And then, of course, this one, as it goes through these squared out windows, and we can see that this window is broken in. We can see that that's reflected in the lights over here. Looking, looking, looking. It's really cool to me. I like it a lot. So through this place they go, see an evil monster that is a reflection of yourself, of course. And freak the fuck out. And of course, it's just a mirror. And find out that it's a bathroom. So we turn the lights on, take off the clothes, and have ourselves a nice bath. Nice. And then, of course, this boy. This fucking boy. All right. I can't blame him. Honestly, I can't blame him at all. And we immediately set up the romance thing here. Now, of course, this is some classic stuff that I usually frown upon because the whole walk into a bathroom or fall onto a girl and you're touching her boobs thing is really played out. But a couple things. One, this is a while ago, so it wasn't quite as played out at this point. But two, it kind of works as a sequence. Like, he's peeking for a second, but he's up there for a reason, right? It's not like he snuck up there to be a voyeur and to look at the girls. He's just up there for his own purposes, sneaking into this facility, and he takes a moment to look at some hotties taking a bath. Sure, you know what, Carson D. Carson, you're not like a pinnacle of morality, but we'll take that for sure. I also love the response line, which is that, but if I move my hands, squeeze, squeeze, then I'll see your boobs. I can't move my hands. Fantastic. And immediately, Carson D. Carson, a petty thief who only goes after rare metals, and he's immediately like, I'm not a petty thief, I'm a pro. Okay. I love the self-propelled handcuffs. I think they're really cool. And the crazy monster that jumps out and starts attacking us. I also love the choice to go monochrome for this whole sequence. It gives us a lot more room to play with these characters. However, even though we're monochrome, the lighting and the shadow is immaculate. And it makes all the beams and the lights really stand out as well. These things are crazy monsters. I love the way that he jumps over that thing. But they are crazy monsters, very alien-esque. All of the action shots are really punchy, right? Like this sort of swing back into bam. Super punchy, super fun. And it gives us an excuse to keep our characters basically unclothed for the entirety of the show, or the entirety of the film from this point on. Man, the way that thing scrambles out is awesome. The way they all scramble out is awesome, too. Right to the edge of that cliff. All bump into each other. Run! And they do. Oh. Like a giant snaky dog thing. Awesome. Infinite numbers of bad guys. Let me get that back, please. And he knows that they're after the Visorium because it's a part of them. It's pretty cool. This is so fun. And away we go. And of course, that transitions into our evil doctor trying to do evil things. And this is where we get his theme song, right? No, I was wrong. It's not. We don't get it until later, I guess. Okay. I don't know when we get it. I love their whole conversation. It's full of sass on both ends. He's just like, yes, I am a handsome boy. And they're just getting so peeved at him. Of course, Kay is getting more peeved because she's kind of into him. And is this where we get... Yeah, it's because he introduces the character and tells us the character's name, who we've been setting up this whole time. Amazing, amazing villain montage. I really, really like it. You're after something that he has, yes, but something different than what you're after. Great. Okay, so off we go. And of course, it's our powers combined that led us through this. So off he goes. They struggle with it. Oh yeah, this moment where they drop it, I wanted to frame by frame. So we set up again. Kirk with the hips. Oh, I couldn't see any of that. So we go from fully up to one frame later. Oh, no. She starts dropping it and then is up in the air with multiples and then all the way down. So that's why it's so snappy. It's frame, frame, frame. And then we get our response from all of it. Wow. That's great. That's really great. I like that a lot. So that delays them as they go. All of this lighting stuff is insane. Of course, he's running around just in his boxers because why not? All of these computer screens and the way that they look and the way that all the tech looks. Bam. So he slams this, and then this image goes black and white and warps, and then becomes all of these hand-drawn lines as it goes out. That's so good. Yeah, the golden glow of this whole thing and the insanity of this creature that comes out. So he's trying to create new life, but he's using these monsters to do it, and it turns out that they just keep turning back into their monstrous selves. This whole sequence is really freaky. It's got some Morphe stuff going on that's really freaky. Oh my god. This whole sequence where we're hovering above him on the catwalks and then we begin to fall is absolutely amazing. The levels of tension that happen here, the gun falling, no, 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 and then she's falling, no, 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 and then Yuri grabs her by the legs, or no, by the arms, and then she grabs the thing by the foot, and then he grabs her by the pants. Nice. Huh. And we just hold this with tension building and building and building, suspense going up and up and up until Wattsman gets out of the way. And of course, Yuri is freaking out because she's getting the worst wedgie of her life. Oh, awful. Absolutely awful. And Wattsman demonstrates to us that he's kind of a dingus by wrapping a cable around himself, which is amazing. What a villain. What an absurd villain. Okay, this whole fight, that strap is still doing some work, and the whole lovey-dovey thing is very cute. Fight, fight. Love this spinning shot as he dodges all of her punches and then does thwack her a good one. Nobody gets away with thwacking me. I love the way that this looks with all the chunks of the floor falling out. He zips backward and then whoop, 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 whoop. It's so smooth. I really like it. And we find ourselves in this weird zone. And so he just starts making random mutations because he's fucking crazy and he's kind of giving up. I love these reaction shots. I love these backgrounds. This one is just 2 colors on black with a gradient, right? I love the way the monsters look. I mean, I hate the way the monsters look, but I love them. I love this face from Yuri. I think it's gorgeous. That's some seriously impressive character and like really interesting and unique character acting. I wonder who's responsible for this. These stretches in here, boing. It's really, really expressive. I love that shot a lot. Okay, of course, him in his weird massage bed thing. Oh, we set up the wine, of course. I also really like the way that these animated sequences look with the outlined people. They're really rad looking. And of course, the dumbass as he runs down the place in his robe. This whole fight is super cool. But again, it's more music than sound design, right? I mean, there is sound design going on. We get the grunts from the characters. We get the thwacks as they attack people and the swings as things attack. But it's not... It's different. It's very different. And then, of course, the claw. The claw. And we demonstrate its power by squishing some bad guys. I love the way his dark claw hands look as he does this as well. It's super cool. Oh yeah, and this one background animated shot. There's maybe one more that's also impressively background animated like that. But it's super cool. Super tight animation, really crispy, really well put together in every way, honestly. Just amazing. Right, this slams down and then there's this awesome speedline background moment. Yeah. See, like birthday cake, right? Like these thin lines, sparkles, sprinkles, crazy shadow. Awesome. And a fantastic explosion. This whole in the head speech thing is really interesting. It's a really unique moment in the movie that it's really interesting. The next stage of human evolution, us becoming one, right? And of course, he's right there. Oh shit, you were listening in, perv. So we get into this crazy moment together and we're having this argument, but then the only thing that we can grab onto is each other, and they hold hands and slowly slip, and we know they're gonna slip, and eventually they do. It's a really well done scene. And then this is utterly insane. What the fuck? All right, some serious Interstellar vibes with the blue skin. Ah! As they're getting scanned by a billion different laser things. And he sees humans and he goes, I've done it! I've made new life! Something that will transcend humanity! Nah, fam, that's just humanity. You just stole some people. Idiot. Brilliant idiot. And of course, set everything in motion. I don't know what is actually going on here, but it doesn't matter. Wattsman is a fantastic villain character. He's so silly. Oh yeah, and then of course the fact that Yuri ends up with this giant dinosaur on her, and it does. I was hoping that it would stay on her for a good long time, and it goddamn does. And I am super proud of that. I am super proud of whoever decided that that was going to happen in the film. So no nudity because of that thing, weird goopy thing around them, which is useful, and the setup, the backdrop, the backstory. Here to steal the wine. Wait, you were here to steal wine? The fuck, man? Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. Oh, yeah, and the zapping of the butt. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Kind of Urusei Yatsura-esque in some ways. I guess that's just because of her outfit is what makes me think of Lum, right? Yeah, that is why. So I didn't realize what all this shit was because it's just a bunch of shit, but it's their battle suits, right? It's their support systems, which they eventually do get on. I love the color of all of these lighting sequences. They're so nutty. And I hate the way these things are, but I love this scene of them all morphing and mutating at the same time. It's rad looking. It's creepy weird. For sure. These backgrounds. They're so cool. They're so cool. And of course he pockets the booze. Look at these backgrounds. They're so cool. Bam. Blam. And they're fully kitted out, ready to destroy. Even he is, which is super fun. Oh, there's the other impressive background animated sequence. It's the one where he's running through. You can sort of see the cut doesn't link from the other cut. It just all starts moving at the same time. But I don't think that's a flub. I think that's just the way the cut is. And that's totally all right with me. Look, okay, so here's something interesting. Pretty often in sort of action sequences where we're using these background animations or these speedline backgrounds, we get just the same background on both sides. Here, this one versus the one that's behind him, totally different, completely unique, right? His is all straight lines, purple, green, black, white. That's it, right? The bad guys is all this hectic clusterfuck of stuff. Right? That's awesome. His colors are totally and then this one's a hectic clusterfuck of stuff. I don't know. I don't know if there's a logic to it, but it's each one is distinct, and that's really cool to me. I love the way that this whole missile barrage looks. We see it from the side in a moment, and it's all these like straight lines that then curve in different ways. No, no, no. This one, yeah. Okay, there it is. Swing back, fire, and then each of them does a backflip and fire. But the way that this all looks like, it's almost like a circuit board, in some ways. The angles of all these missiles. Very cool, very unique. Love the explosions, insane numbers of explosions. And of course, this leads us to the 1v1 fight. Very Star Wars-y. 1v1 on the bridge, like very Star Wars-y. Also, lightsaber, so, It's a cool, well choreographed battle. It's got some real flair to it, I think. And some samurai movie-esque moments with these individual like last clashes as they bounce off each other and then go in for another slice to get the wine, and of course it is his hubris as he goes and grabs the wine that gets him stabbed. So, you got to focus on what's important, what's really important, we do a really good job of having like a last moment for him. I thought it was going to truly be his end. Because, we can't have Kay actually have a real attachment to somebody because we have to keep going with the story, and that's kind of how it has to play. But we do, and we bring him back at the end, and it's kind of wholesome and heartwarming in a weird way. But we get all the way there to our final battle. He drinks the wine in his own blood. Good wine and a good woman. I'm a happy one for a petty thief. And he accepts who he is. Boom. I love the color of this flash. So cool. I also love the load up of this whole missile firing sequence thing. And I said it before, but it's an oddly sensual button push. Woo! Blam! And the slow-mo on all of it. Woof, 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 woof. Super rad looking. I know I've overused the word rad throughout this whole thing, but who cares, man? Who gives a shit? Oh, yeah, and the smile as he grabs both of them, and then the badassery as they both explode outward. So cool. I love this boss monster scene, through the like classic shot, giant brain monster thing with the little guy in it. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. And of course, we beat the fuck out of him, but we don't kill him. Not yet. Instead, we stab that thing right into the middle and explode all of his work. I love the explosions. Look how rad they are. And slowly, slowly, out he comes from the midst of everything. We get our chance to run away and drink some wine, toss the wine away because it doesn't matter, and destroy the entire planet. Nice. Oops. Perfect dirty pair. And then of course there's this. Just the loop of Yuri on the right and the whole sequence that she goes through in the bath is it's so smooth and so perfect. I really like this movie, man. I really, 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 really like this movie, man. It is super fun. The music is great. The animation is stellar. The design and just adherence to the character designs is fantastic. The fun that's had with it, where scenes that shouldn't be entertaining are made entertaining by the antics of our characters, are just wonderful. The general lighting and sense of framing composition and way it's put together is beyond belief. Huge props to Koichi Mashimo. I do want to know who storyboarded as well, because I figure that's pretty important here. So let me look up this film on ANN. Once I've done that, we'll go through some of the people on the staff and stuff. Then I'm going to head over to Sakugaburu because I know that Jika Liza has gone and done some stuff and put some stuff up on there. So I'm looking forward to seeing what cuts are highlighted there, because I'm sure that there are some that I missed during this skim through. There are a bunch of little things. Oh, see, even now, as I mentioned, bunch of little things, I wrote down at about 55 minutes, there's this flash when it's when he mentions a bunch of money and then something flashes on screen. Right. Yeah. 60 million cc with a little K up in the top. That's great. Boing! No way. That's a lot of money. Fantastic. So I have all these things that are stuck in the back of my mind that I know are cool cuts, but that I haven't been able to like find again. So let me find this on ANN first, and I'll talk about that, and then we'll go through it on Sakagaburu, and then once I've done that, we'll call it quits. I'll end off with final thoughts. So give me a second. Wow. So music is Kenzo Shiguma, who has only this and insert songs for Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory OVA. Those are his only credits. Great job. Really good. Script is Hiroyuki Hoshiyama, who did series coordination and script for the OVA, the TV, and a bunch of other things in Dirty Pair, as well as a bunch of Hello Kitty, which is weird. Getter Robo, did the screenplay for two parts of the Megazone 23 OVA. Okay. And some Gundam stuff, as well as some of Pat Labor and some other things. So it has been around, done some stuff. Boy, that is quite a photo. Yikes. Okay. Mechanical design by Kazutaka Miyatake. That's a name that I feel like I've heard before. Design for Croissange. Crossange. Mecha design for Gunbuster. That would be where I've heard his name before, for sure. Robot design for Space Dandy, at least one episode. Razifon, a couple of Gundam things. MD Geist 2, as well as all of Macross, as far as I can tell. Mechanical design. So that makes sense to me. There are too many people credited for background art for me to go through. Osamu Honda stands out as a name that I've seen before, as well as I think Yasuhiro Nishimura I've seen before, but it might be just that they're familiar names. I'm not sure. Color design. There are 2 credits, Naoko Sasaki and Yumiko Katayama. I want to look at these. Bunch of work on, this is for Naoko Sasaki. Full Metal Alchemist, the Evangelion 2.0 and 3.0 movies, but just cooperation and animation supervision, not color. Sword of the Stranger did paint at Studio Wish, cleanup animation on Soul Eater, color coordination on a Space Runaway Ideon. Okay. So worked a lot at Studio Wish doing like digital paint and color on other projects. What about Yumiko Katayama? Okay, here we see some color design credits, which makes more sense to me. Eden of the East, color design, which isn't a show that strikes me as like super duper well color designed, but now that I think about it, it is pretty good. Also another Eden thing. Oh, okay. Color section, color coordination, color design, Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex Solid State Society, Standalone Complex Second Gig, Ghost in the Shell the new movie, the whole franchise. That makes sense. Also, color coordination and color design for Endless Waltz of Gundam, as well as Pat Labor Movie 2. So has worked with What's-His-Face multiple times. Color design on Blood Plus, color design on Be the Beginning, color supervisor on Jinro the Wolf Brigade. Color setting on Legend of the Galactic Heroes, My Conquest is the Sea of Stars, which has way better color work than all of the rest of Ginga Eiyu Densetsu combined. As well as finish check on Evangelion, Death and Rebirth and End of Eva. That tracks. I wonder where the crazy colors in this show came from. It's Yumiko Katayama. Thank you, Katayama-san. Your work is appreciated. Seriously. Fan-fucking-tastic work. Absolutely stellar. Okay, that about wraps up everything that I wanted to look at on the ANN page. Let me switch over to Sakagaburu, and I'll pull it up so that you can see it. Oh my god, there are 52 cuts. GK, why did you do this to me? Why have you done this to me, GK? I know that a lot of these are you. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to open them all in new tabs. Every single fucking one. We're just gonna go through it. I mean, this is like the whole movie, which is fair. The whole movie deserves to be on Sakugaburu, pretty much. But let me pull them all up. Hopefully there will be credits for at least some of these, which will be super valuable and worth going through them all. So let's check them. Oh, I duped a bunch of them like an idiot because it didn't actually switch to the next page yet. Waiting, 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 waiting. There we go. Oh, there's some ED stuff. Love it. Love it, love it. Koji Mori... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Koji Morimoto being in charge of this flowy stuff. Also great to see the Ganga here. Space Adventure Cobra, Golgo... Oh, okay, Golgo 13 and the Lupin cuts. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Sachiko Kamimura. Not a name that I'm super familiar with. Oh, this is the final explosion sequence. I'll just zoom in a bunch. Like this, so that I don't have to, like, open them big, but you can see what's actually going on. Oh, yep. Having the sexy times. And monsters everywhere. This is an insane sequence. As a whole, it is truly an insane sequence. The light effects are awesome. The way that everything looks is really amazingly consistent. These things popping up have a cool effect to them. And then the whole city just explosioning. Uh-oh. Cool. Oh, I loved this moment. Just this moment where we zoom out from her hair really stands out in my mind. That's one of those cuts that was just a little thing that really stood out to me. I don't remember what happens after it, though. Okay, it says we're gazing out on everything. And the crazy smoke clouds. And then recognition. Great character acting. Yeah, see, 8 Days Ago by G. Kalai. He knows. Oh, great character acting. Great face stuff. Really good expressions. Insane hair. The hair in this film is awesome looking. Fully granted. Oh, this. As it all falls apart. This is just nuts. It's got to be more than a couple people working on these cuts. Look how much detail there is. Look how many mechanical things are exploding and getting destroyed. It's nuts. It's utterly insane. Like this is what I'm talking about here. Animated, debris, effects, explosions, fire, impact frames, lightning, liquid, smoke. All of it. Every bit of it. Crazy impact frames. Utter insanity. What was that impact frame? Was it just a white flash? All I see are white flashes. No, there. Look at that. That's glorious. Absolutely nuts. Okay, we gotta keep moving. Oh, this whole slow-mo sequence is insane. Chopping through stuff. Yeah, expressive character animation. Incredible movement. Cool effects. Glass breaking. Ugh. Rage in her eyes. Swinging through. He's just dodging all of it and manages to get himself all tangled up even though he's dodging it all. Ugh. It's great. It's just great. There's our sensual, super sensual mecha firing sequence. I love the way this shot looks. I love the way that these sort of boop upward. Glad someone posted this. I agree, Guancho. I fucking agree. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's hard to do this much stuff in this much slow-mo and make it all consistent. Yeah, and of course they get grabbed, they smile, bursting forth. Our girls, pristine. Yeah, animated creatures, debris effects, explosions, fighting, impact frames, liquid mecha, missiles, running, smoke, all of it. And more. And more, man. I guess you got debris. Also, just the fact that it's all slow-mo is insane. Roar, roar, roar. The badass last stand. I love this frame. I love this framing. It's really classical, you know? But the moment where he pops the bottle off and drinks, he's bleeding. It's really an emotional, powerful moment. It's uniquely dirty pair, the way these missiles fly. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it. Yeah, some of those classic running toward the camera sequences. Stellar. Ah, yeah, and he's gone. I love the way her hair looks as she turns here. Whoosh. I honestly, Kay might have my favorite hair. Full stop. I'm trying to think of another anime character with better hair than Kay. Um, best anime hair female. No, not anime girl hairstyles like Saber, Jessie and Pokemon, Super Saiyan Kefla, Colin Stodfeld. Saris Victoria does have pretty cool hair, but it's not that cool. I think Kay genuinely might have my favorite hair ever. Thinking of KyoAni characters. I mean, there are some cuts of hair in certain KyoAni shows that are amazing, right? In Hibike, in K-On. But I think overall, like, style and the way that it looks scene to scene and the number of cool scenes with cool hair, Kay might have my favorite hair ever. That's rad. That's fucking cool. It's also really recognizable and unique, you know? Her hairstyle is hers and only hers. And also shared with the boy who she's into. He's got basically the same floof to the side. But hers is it's the shit, man. It's so cool. Some solid explosion work. What can you say except that this is just gorgeous explosion work, right? The colors of the explosions, the purple on red leading into purple on yellow as they get like further out, in the opening or like the early scenes of the film are fantastic looking. I think I love the reflections on his knife there. I love the speedline backgrounds; they're fantastic. Again, I think that the speedline backgrounds in this film are my favorite ever. Full stop, favorite ever. Best hair, best speedline backgrounds, easily. Okay. This is a sad and emotional sequence. He goes for the bottle and it is his end. It's what ends him, you know? And off runs the butler. It's a sad moment. It's a smart moment. It works. Oh gosh, these creatures. Damn monsters. Shooting them down. Shooting them down. Ugh. I hate how defined their butts are. I hate it. I hate that they have breasts and butts. It's creepy. It's really creepy. I love the way that this looks. I love that the way that he sort of smears through. Really well put together, well defined, expressive, and then he jumps back, gets some hang time, drops to the ground. There's a sense of weightiness like fully throughout the movie that's genuinely incredible, genuinely great. What is this? What is this link, GK? Ah, fucking hell. Translate. At the end of the day, Carson and Bruno's single combat on the bridge. This being from what? I'm putting it into a translation. Satoru Utsunomiya. Okay, he's listing out some of his. Is he listing out some of his favorites? I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the context here. Or is this just credit? Like, this is how you're proving the credit of Satoru Utsunomiya. I think that's what it is. That this is just, he's listing out which things he's worked on. It's a fantastic sequence. Again, I think I mentioned it as we watched through, but it's really beautifully choreographed and super well put together. Yeah. Okay. Onward. I love this. The backflip into fire, into the backflip into fire. Each with their unique speedline backgrounds. And of course, I love the way that all that looks. Koji Koizumi. The heavy equipment cut is also Mr. Koizumi. Okay, so that's just credits. Love it. Presumed Utsunomiya just before his confirmed scene and shares his style and drawing. I wish that we had credit for this moment as well, because it's fantastic. Grab and hold. Coming for ya. Coming for ya. Yeah, leaping through. 25 to 37. So this part being Utsunomiya. No, that makes sense. This whole shot. Yeah. And the way that he bursts close to frame. Just from what I already saw of Utsunomiya, I would agree with you, GK. Looks like the same guy animating. Ah. And it's so great how it echoes the flashback sequence of Carson getting, running down a dark alley and then getting walloped out of nowhere by the same butler guy. It's really, really cool. Koji Koizumi listed. Crazy effects. Crazy debris stuff. Crazy numbers of monsters swinging in. Ugh. Butler guy's kind of a badass. I got to admit it. Love that background. Blam, 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 blam. Love all of it. Love it all. Oh, yeah, this is the morphy, creepy shit. I hate it, but it looks great. They're really unique monsters, and I gotta admit that. But God, I hate it. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like anything about them. This whole sequence is super cool. Oh, this is where he bursts in and gives them all the goodies. Blows everything up. Thanks, Moogie, I guess. Crazy mechanical stuff. And of course, the disco ball of genetic changing information. Super cool. Look at that light effect stuff. What the hell? Oh, this is where we get the beam in the butt. Ah! Butt's fully glowing. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is where he starts jumping around. Smearing his way around with all the little cables going everywhere. I love it. I love it. It's so ridiculous. What an insane character. Ow. I'd like to go to the Thai Pie restaurant. Really? I don't see it yet. He sees the thingy-majiggy. I think this is a great sequence. It's a great flashback. It's super colorful. I guess it's right there, is where it says Thai Pie restaurant. Type high restaurant. Yes, yes. And then type B hotel. Sweet. Fantastic. Oh yeah, the rotation. Thanks for putting in all the work to upload all these, GK. Oh, there's that frame. Another rotation. The zoom. Straight into the eye. Whoosh. That's awesome. It's really, really smooth and awesome. This is a very cool sequence. It's just really cool looking. I love the color scheme of it. I love the simple outlines with just the eyes visible. It's very unique. And then the morphing stuff is fantastic. Sachiko Kamimura. Okay. Also responsible for a couple other cuts. What the fuck? Neo Heroic Fantasia Arion. Yikes. That's some vulture stuff. Thanks, Reign of Floof. Some great character acting here. Oh, this is the blowing everything away sequence. The cloth effect is really good on his underwear, too. But it's the vibe of the whole shot as they get pulled apart. You know, they're just arguing. I really like it. They're just arguing. They're talking about how much they hate each other, and then they're the last thing that they can hold on to, you know? It's really expressive. I really like it. And then, of course, it morphs into this stuff, which is nutty. I really love the look of this. Yeah, that's great. Just great. All right, Moogie being goofy. Hello, Moogie. Sweet. Oh, gosh. All of the mecha stuff. All this mechanical goodness, man. This is where everything is like, he's setting off his whole system. His victory machine overdrive thing. Giant buildings out from places, and her caught in the folding architecture of this place. It's awesome. Just rad. Just purely rad. Oh my gosh, the weird bubble massage bed thing. I mean, it's impressive animation-wise, but I don't want to look at it. It's gross. Okay. I love the hands. I love them. I love the hands. I mean, I hate them, but I love them. They're great. The backgrounds, the monsters, they're so unique and weird. They move super well. The way that it squeezes it and it pops into guts, gross. And then the flash to here, perfectly aligned, perfectly put together. It's great. I love the way his hand looks there as well. Super creepy. Really just a kid playing with an arcade toy. God, there's so much going on. This big 3D shot without 3D, right? 87. There's no CG 3D to base that off of. It's just brilliance. And this is listed as Hitoshi Ueda. This whole thing has more cuts in this as well as on Akira. Okay, that tracks. Yeah, the classic famous shot. Pretty sure it's Ueda. I believe it. Cool. Also Ueda, zooming through, insane stuff going down. God, the way the characters move is perfect. It's just perfect. The flashes of light off the scales of these creatures is awesome. The designs of the creatures themselves is crazy cool. The way the characters move is fantastic. That we jump from that to the line art on the computer screen is amazing. And then the line art on the computer screen sequences are fantastic in their own right. This one's presumed Ueda as well, and I believe it. You know, I'll believe what you tell me, GK. Fantastic. I love the way that this scene looks with all the floor drawing out from under them. It's so unique looking. It's so smooth, too. I really dig it. And the eye above. Pew, pew, pew. Man, just the lighting effects work in this movie is really second to none. It's truly, truly amazing. And then the monster designs on top of that are fantastic. And the way that they move is amazing. Creepy as all get out. This gets us to our whole rotating speedline background shot as well in just a moment. Yeah, I think this is just fantastic work. Reminds me a little bit of certain scenes from Yu Yu Hakusho. Like fighting Chu. Great character acting throughout this whole sequence. And then the reveal that he's got the gun. No! Whoa! Fantastic. Oh goodness, this is the sequence with the gun. Smear, 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 smear. Drop. Ah! Goes for her, grabs her. Ah! I mean, it's a handle. I love the tension build. I mean, the animation in the shot in this sequence is impressive, but it's the idea of the sequence that really sells it to me. Yeah, I love it. Ugh, I don't love this. I don't love this. I do wonder who's responsible for it because it's really familiar. Certain moments of it are actually quite similar to the first Precure's transformation sequence. The OG Precure transformation sequence. What's the original Precure called? Futariwa. This one. Yeah, there are elements that of it that remind me of this. Maybe it's just because of like the liquidy metaliness of the characters, but that's what it makes me think of. Slip, slip. I love how they fall in different directions somehow. K in that sequence is so funny. Awesome. Down the ropes. I love that they're just rappelling in their underwear. I love that we set up why they're in their underwear for the whole sequence. You know, I mean, our pair, the Dirty Pair girls, like they wear they don't wear more than this most of the time. They wear more skin tight spandexy shit regardless. But it's silly and it's really fun. It's why they're not in their uniforms for the whole sequence. The moment where he actually slides down this thing is crazy looking. And then these ion effects or whatever the hell they are awesome. And then of course it disintegrates. Crazy. Okay, so this is where we get our repeats. Because I opened a few extras. I'd like to go to that restaurant. Okay, and we're back to it. Yeah, tying all that stuff up. Lovely. Now you can turn around. And then we have our character acting, character acting, character acting, character acting, character acting. It's great. I do love this moment where she's like, there are lots of ways to make you talk. Have fun. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. Just wonderful. The banter between the characters is great. Hiroaki Goda and Katsuhiko Nishijima. Oh. Trip, slip, grab from the boobs. Wait, why does Yuri fall over? Oh, she just falls on her own. Amazing. Amazing. I love how all the monsters go for the Visorium. And I love this sequence. It's great. It's clever. Boop. Setup. Monsters. This is truly a crazy monster sequence. It's fantastic. Great impactful frames, great moments. Great character acting. And then this, of course, is the standout moment for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Run! And then it... Awesome. Tomohiro Hirata, the pervert. I mean, he's just drawing it. It's a great sequence. It's probably my favorite of this whole, this thing that I've seen. All right, all in green, see the creepy, run away. Some great character acting throughout. Wonderful. Oh, and this is where she tackles him. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Get wrecked, buddy. Yeah, stick it to the man. Oh, man. Koji Ito, thank you. Thank you, Koji Ito, for this. It's truly a fantastic moment. She just leaves the wheel and dances it out. Ridiculous. Kay's just like, come on, man. Come on. We're trying to drive here. You're going to get us killed. Zero care in the world. Love it. This one's also Koji Ito listed. Oh, this is where they zoom by. Love the lighting. Love the motion. Love the whole thing. Monsters. Monsters. Oh, this is that first sequence with the cool purple-red explosions. And then they go a little bit later and they explode again into purple-yellow. I love it. And then the purple-green smoke clouds of poison, noxious fumes. I love that background. Super cool. Oh yeah, the opening is just a classic, like an episode of the OVA. Love the explosions. Love this yin-yang-y feel. Oops. Love this super suit. It's super red. Love the way this smoke looks. I wish that this wasn't Artist Unknown so that I could know who did this smoke effect, because it's really cool looking. Love the mech design on her whole suit. It's awesome. Some good stuff. Yep. So we kind of end up moving backward through the movie. Oh, this whole opening sequence is really rad. I wish I knew who did this cut, because I think it's awesome. And I think that the moment of diving into that ripple is really cool as well. And the water looks great. All right, creepy boy. Lots of mechanical stuff. This whole setup for this character is so much fun. It's so much fun. He's such a fun villain. Oh, this ending. It's Artist Unknown? Really? It's all Artist Unknown? With them popping from the cherry and the olive? Or I guess they're both cherries. Pop. And the whole loop as they hit different poses. I think it's just gorgeous looking, man. I really do. I really like it. I would use that as a screensaver with ease. Like, absolutely. And it's Koji Morimoto for the whole OP listed? Fantastic style, radical, amazing. I agree. God, we can't even go through this whole thing. It's so creative. It's so impressive. It's so beautiful. There is nothing that looks like this. Like, each frame, each scene of this, you can just take a screenshot and make it an album cover. You know, that's an album cover. Give it a sec. That's an album cover. Album cover. Like 3 different album covers here. Boom. Boom. Totally different. Album cover? Why not? Sure. Album cover. Album cover. Album cover. And then all the transitions between are utterly bonkers. Just fucking gorgeous. And that's a great place to leave off with our Sakagaburu Fest. Okay. So, listen. Dirty Pair the Movie, Project Eden. This is up there with some of my favorite animated films ever. And that's saying something. It's really impressive. It's also not serious. It's really fun. Absolutely fun. Super good. Moves quickly. The pace of the story's fun. The fights are amazing. The animation's great. The color work is stellar. This is a top tier animated feature film. It's way better than all the rest of Dirty Pair combined. And that's kind of saying something because Dirty Pair is fun. But this film is way beyond. Film is next level fun. I absolutely love it, and I don't have anything more to say than I absolutely love this film. I really do. I want to watch it again. I want to show it to my friends. I didn't think that I would love it this much, but it's an absolute work of interesting, silly, ridiculous, over the top insanity, and I like it a lot. Good job, everybody who worked on this movie almost 30 years ago. It's fantastic. Oh, no, more than 30 years ago, 33 years ago, 34 years ago. Christ. Fantastic film. I love it to pieces. I think that's a great way to end off Dirty Pair, and that's where we're going to leave Dirty Pair. From here on out, I'm going to pick something else to watch next week on Monday, and hopefully it'll be anywhere near as good, because this was really impressive and has set the bar really high. I like it a lot. I hope you've liked it too. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you next week for something different. Peace.